Hey everyone, my name is Simpsy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4 here today on the channel, back with another episode of our Communist Germany series. So, if you'd like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new, let me know feedback and suggestions in the comments where you'd like me to expand and conquer. YouTube memberships are available, really helps out supporting the channel. And if you want cheap games, check out my instant gaming link if you want Stellaris, Crusader Kings, or other Paradox games. Alrighty, it's the 13th of August 1938. We are now the People's Republic of Germany. We've now gone communist, and this is how the world is shaping up. The European Syndicate is one of the major communist powers in the world. We've also got the Italian League down in the south. The Allies, of course. So the Soviet Union is currently in a civil war. The French might go communist. It looks like the Allies with the British, the Canadians, and the Americans are saying democratic. And Japan has gone democratic too, which is interesting. We've gone communist. So we do have the opportunity to join the Soviet Union faction. They're currently at war over here. We do have some divisions trying to help out, but I don't really know how well they're doing exactly. Okay, so we've had a bunch of wars back to back. Looking at our focus tree, we can actually liberate Austria, but because how Austria is now, it's actually quite a hard country to take with all these Alpine divisions. We haven't got any. We're still reeling from those wars. Like, my logistics is kind of shot, so I might look to go maybe spend a year or two just rebuilding and repairing. So maybe we've gone down social ownership, maybe we go down civil liberties. And research wise, we're currently going with excavation 2, oil processing, computing, and rubber production. It's still quite early in this campaign. Oh, Turkey's gone socialist though, that's quite good. Can't create a faction with them. Okay, that might actually be a smart idea. Trade-wise, we're good. Construction, we're getting more military factories too. Production, getting more rifles currently. We just need to try and get more if we can. Maybe we need to drop the artillery production, especially with the anti-tank. We've already got 100. We haven't put them into our divisions yet. Got a bunch of heavies there too. My navy slowly getting built up well, so maybe I'll make it just focus on rifles now as much as we can. Okay, so we do have some infantry here. We've got a bunch of divisions coming. We've already got a decent amount of divisions. We've got 30, 448 battalions, but these aren't like that crazy. Oh, my navy probably just needs to be rallied up here. Let's move you here. And my air force is currently in Hamburg, but I think it's too big at the moment. No, it's over here. Maybe I need to move it to Munich. No, I'll move it to Berlin, the Berlin airfield here. So maybe I just drop these down, right? And then we just stop our divisions at the moment. Simply because just to build up our stockpiles, I think. So this infantry division is pretty good. Oh, I want 6. So we've got engineer, support artillery, field hospital, anti-air. Probably want to switch that over to light signal and logistics. Yeah, that's what I want with this. This heavy motorized division. Maybe go with logistics. So we've got artillery, recon, anti-air. You might be better off to get anti-tank in that. Okay, so then we've got this motorized. We're not even really using this one in particular. And then we've got this armored division. I do eventually want to make an artillery division too. But we just need to build up our army experience. Okay, speaking of the army, I guess we'll just break it there. And we'll rally everyone up. So it might be easier just to pop this here for a second. And then grab those divisions. We could potentially as well send more volunteers around. We're already hitting the limit there. Wars-wise, the Soviet Civil War, the Polish Civil War is still going on. The Argentine Civil War, the Spanish Civil War too. I think my divisions came back from that. Alright, let's unpause and continue. And we'll just keep an eye on this war up here, I suppose. Like, if we just give the order to attack, how are we going to go? Don't know necessarily. The only thing would be is that if we wanted to... We might actually be able to win that there. Oh my god, we're going to be able to start a breakthrough here. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Soviets, push through the gap here. We've got these guys on the back foot. Hang on. got a nice encirclement. Can we go for this airfield or not? Imagine if this like starts the cascade. Okay, they have swung troops around there, which is nice, but jeez. Yeah, maybe not going for that airfield. We are expending equipment though too, to be fair. Okay, maybe we just chill now. That's very funny. Nice little push there. Gaining a little bit of experience. But yeah, I just want to get... Okay, so finally we've switched... Oh, those when we disbanded those divisions, that equipment went back perfect. That's what I wanted to say. Japan has joined the Allies. That's not good. Let's go down now. Embrace democratic institutions. And I want to edit those divisions. So yes, I'm very happy with this division. This, I want to switch with tank. Yep. Motorized, we could make that a bit better too. And funnily enough, I kind of want this to be anti-tank. Oh. But this one's weird because we're going to need like maintenance in that. Signal company is actually still pretty good too. You can't have everything. Logistics, field hospital, support artillery, engineering. But I want to go with anti-tank. No, maybe let's go with artillery. We already got anti-tank with this other... no. That already has anti-tank. Okay. Because ideally what I want to do now is grab like... Probably like this one. That'll be fine. Duplicate, and then we'll call it... Like literally... Artillery. I want a division that's like purely artillery. And... We'll chuck artillery. We'll make all this stuff like anti-air and support too. It's always quite handy to have at least one division doing that. Okay. Can we push even any more here or not really? Maybe. Okay, so our rifles, maybe we switch to support equipment too. Because that's the next thing we're going to need to be getting. So we are getting a nice rifle surplus. Yeah, maybe just hold off a bit there, guys. Yeah, they're still struggling to push this. Not like I can send my air force up here, can I? No. Maybe I can negotiate with the Soviet Union just a little bit more. Military access, non-aggression pact, ask to join faction, send volunteers. The thing is, I kind of want to do my own form of communism, I think. Go with our own ideology. I don't necessarily want to submit to the Soviets. German communism, different than Soviet. Okay. Let's continue down that path. Protect the revolution. Unlocks decisions to demand subjugation of neighbors where a civil war is targeted. Okay. So we can liberate Austria. We were going down this, weren't we? Because I actually probably should have gone prioritize economic reform instead of and reform the currency, but we went down autarky. So we can actually start doing price control stuff. So maybe we look to do that. Okay. Right, let's get this artillery division going eventually. 35 to change it, jeez. That's even a bit more than what I thought. And we'll make a custom infantry division, an artillery one eventually. because then it can still be functional to some extent. Okay, so what's currently costing me fuel at the moment? Nothing crazy. Okay, those military factories are now coming, sitting at 43. I want to get my divisions right before we start customizing our tanks and stuff. We probably can go with concentrated industry there now. Okay, so the Polish Peasant Union has won. Interesting. The Bolivian Alliance. Okay, so what's happened down here then? I was just curious to see if there's any other revolutionaries. Oh, we've got the Mexican Socialist State. We can't make a faction with Mexico, though. Oh, that's what it is, the Bolivian Alliance. That would drag us into a war with the States, though, wouldn't it? Okay. Aftermath of the Chilean earthquake. Okay, so our trucks, our support equipment, and our light tanks probably need to be prioritized a bit more. So maybe we'd look to do that then. Out of all of our logistics, we need more light tanks, trucks, and the fighters and stuff, so whatever. So the more I switch things up, it's going to affect our trade, isn't it? If I try and get it from France, they're very close by. Yeah, the British Malaya is the one. Just got to be careful when you're importing so much. Going down construction and stuff now. Maybe go with fuel refining. The UK has declared war upon the Netherlands? Seriously? Why has that happened? Oh, you know why they've probably done that. It's probably to, let's go with cold liquefaction. They're probably wanting to see... Is that because of the Dutch East Indies down here? Yeah, okay. So the Brits want to secure that supply. That's fascinating that they're looking to do that. Yeah, righto. Oh, there's a cavalry division here. We might be able to win against that. If we go for that push. Might be able to throw them back. Nice, we did too. Can we continue this push? If we get an encirclement, that'll be insane here. Hang on. Seems to be working. Yeah. Oh, they've fled that way though. Yeah, if you can push like this way and get to here, we might be able to pincer them real bad in this pocket. We'll run up against a tank here though. Okay, we can finally get this artillery division here. There we go. That's exactly what we want. And yeah, we'll make this all we could have got artillery, and then maybe like an anti-air and an anti-tank. We'll see how we go. Trucks, light tanks is still the issue. How much are we producing light tanks wise? Like 2 a day, like nothing. It's going to require so much. Like really drop everything back. Yeah. And that's going to just affect our trade, surely. I'll be able to get out of that truck deficit quicker, though. I'll get some naval dockyards here. Okay, the UK has declared war upon Iran. They're really... That's fascinating that the UK is, like, going after the oil. Okay, they've actually gone non-aligned. Interesting. Oh, okay, so they forced them to join the Allies. Jeez, the Allies are looking quite strong. Unfortunately for us. Still focusing on submarines. The Soviets are still struggling to win this bloody war up here. Okay, they've still got so many... This civil war's going on. Oh, Mexico's declared war upon the States. How's that going to come about then? Jeez, okay. Sure. So we've got the British-Iranian war here. Yeah, the only faction we can join is Comintern. So everything's starting to pop off. The United States joins the UK. Oh, because they're in the Allies. Damn. I think the Allies... Yeah, because now they've got Japan. Soviet Union's in a civil war. We've flipped, and then there's still a fascist Italy, though. No. Wait, is this a different Soviet Union? No, it's still Nikolai Bukharin, yeah. Damn, we are getting pincered in here, though. The Allies have Denmark and the Netherlands under their control. Hey, we're just chilling. We're just trying to build a socialist utopia. I think I need to switch autarky back on, I think. Which I can do. Yeah, I don't know if we can go down that much more. Might be able to get that eventually. 100 rubber. That's so much. 800 steel, gee. Got 225. Full on just import heaps. Okay. So liberate Austria is definitely one of the next plans. Maybe we just need to do that now then. Get some more naval dockyards here, so let's do that. Okay, so then we can price control stuff too. Radio propaganda. What's our conscription? 2.5. It's fine. Peru declares war upon Ecuador. Oh wow, they've really pushed here now. Oh. Seems like they're on the back foot. They might be able to win this now, the Soviet Union. Finally. Okay, so we finally got enough trucks. Let's switch everything to the lights then, I guess. Try and focus on as much light tanks as we can. We got the steel for it. Sure, Argentina can use our docks. Peru and Ecuador made a white piece. Interesting. So just building up here now. To eventually go against Austria. They are fascist, so at least we've got that going for us. Okay, the army. Prussian legacy. Adopt new Panzer doctrine. Lessons of the Great War. We go fortify that. Because we still haven't gone down that sort of stuff. I've been focusing so much on getting these divisions right. But so far, that's going to be a decent amount of supply to probably go after Austria now. Okay, so they're now pushing that. Alright, so I'm going to abandon this. I've changed my mind. Let's go liberate Austria. The time is now. Okay, let's grab everyone. So, I think, even though we haven't got mountain divisions, I think we're better off putting these 10 here and just going with a general push. But this main army is going to push like here. And then we spearhead all the way to Budapest. Oh, it's actually the Duchy of Austria. It's got Hungary too, so that's going to complicate things. Okay, get everyone into this position. Air Force will get it operating just in Munich here. My Navy's not going to be able to help. And we'll go with close air support. Doctrines. I guess we can drop that for the Air Force, sure. We haven't really upgraded our mobile warfare doctrines or anything. Okay, so let's look to build this up. But I think that's the push. We want to push through this gap here. The river crossing is what's going to be the major issue. But we should have supplies and logistics on our side this time. Oh wow, the Treaty of Mexico. Argentine took 8 states. Paraguay and Mexico democracy has been brought in. Okay, so they got the Mexican Republic. Oh, they lost. Oh my god. Argentina's joined the Allies. And probably Mexico too. The Soviets are probably only just going to win their war now though. Okay, they haven't lost as much as I would have thought. We've still got these divisions up here. Alright. 60 days away. Bulgaria submits. Romania, okay. Okay, not crazy attrition happening. Okay. Still going with aggressive and offensive doctrines. Advanced machining, pretty good idea. Still a little ways away before we can liberate Austria. Those light tanks are nearly on their way. Improved radio is not a bad idea. Collect scrap metal. The Kingdom of Ethiopia requests arms to overthrow Italian rule. We won't get 8. No, I want to keep my arms. Do I even care about Ethiopia? They're so far down here. It's not like I'm even going to go against. They're fascist anyway. They're not communist. If they were, then maybe. Going to get a bonus there for excavation. Nice. Liberate Austria is now being complete. Oh, nice. We've got another industry. What do I want to go with? Oh, there's a fair few options. Fuel silo stuff, industrial research, electronic research, resource effectiveness. Well, that's probably pretty good. Infrastructure. Resource effectiveness gain plus 10 if we start taking a lot of territory and annexing it straight up. Okay, so liberate Austria is complete. Spark Flames of Revolution, I suppose, is the next one there too. Liberate Italy actually could be an option too. They got a lot of puppets though. The end to European fascism. Okay, so we're going with Spark the Flames of Revolution, and we can declare this war upon Austria now. Let's hope that no one comes in and joins. Germany at war again? I know. Okay. My air force is operating over the top. No, I don't want to give harbour to these guys. So, okay, pushing into the Alpine regions now. we've secured them. Like, we can't just go over that mountain pass, but they probably can. Okay, focusing really on this corridor here. The issue is... Oh, nice, those volunteers came back. Is that they can just move back up over here whenever they want. So... how about we change this slightly? So I still need you to focus on that corridor. Yeah, it's just because they've got Hungary under their control. Can't allow that to come back, so we need to run some back. Just going to retake that airfield. Those 2 units come back down over here. They're pushing quite well in some areas. Probably just need to really cut them off here. Just need to like go straight towards Graz. Salzburg. Okay, they are slowly starting to capitulate now. The Austrians giving us a good run for their money. A lot shoved in here though. Nice. We want to see. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah. So if you can just like focus these units here, we might be able to crush them permanently. Oh, so we actually can descend down that way. It's such a small line though. Protect the revolution. How's our Air Force doing? Nice. I think it's because we've taken all the... Oh no, they've got air bases further back there. How are we going casualty-wise? We've lost 9k to their 46. Yeah, Austria is just a lot trickier now to take out. Especially when they've got Hungary under their control. I think we'll annex all of it too. We might... I don't know about... yeah, it's all Greater Germany, I suppose. We can make that claim. Okay, so now we've sorted. That was the tricky bit, trying to get that Alpine region under our control. Because we are technically going after Hungary too. Okay, our logistics and supply are still solid. So Austria's, for all intensive purposes, fallen here. Now, thankfully, they're not aligned in fascist, so... the Allies aren't going to come and save them. So, Austria is about to fall. Or Korea joins the Allies. Oh, wow. Yes, because Japan doesn't go on conquering. I wonder what's going to happen over there in the Far East. Okay. Nice. Austria has capitulated. Okay. So, do we just annex all of the territory? I think we do. So, as much as we can just... If we can just straight up take all of it. We're also taking Northern Hungary too. Because I kind of want Czechoslovakia. I could allow them to... No, I just think we annex it all. Take it fully under the control of the German state. We took 11 states. Is there going to be resistance to occupation? Maybe somewhat. Yeah, interesting. Okay. So we could actually use some of these communist militias there to actually enforce the rebellion. Nice. Oh, Poland joined the Allies. Oh, that's concerning. Soviets are still dealing with their war up there. Okay. Yeah, we're actually surrounded. Funnily enough. Oh. Oh, the Proletariat International. True. We're our own faction now. Right. Okay. Didn't even know that. Oh, yeah. So basically we can invite... Soviet is already in a faction. Yeah, we can't invite them to ours. Interesting. So we're our own form of communism, I suppose. So that's what that was. Oh well. Alright, it would be easier going with the Soviet Union, but it's fine. We might be yeah, it's just there's not much communist factions left. They're all getting like flipped. Oh my god, it's a full free and independent Korea. China's doing okay. Alright, well, gonna wrap things up here. November 1939. We'll try and continue to conquer more territory around Germany, but we'll see how we go. Alright guys, gotta wrap things up here. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Suppose we go after Czechoslovakia, but they're guaranteed by France and Romania. So I don't know how we're gonna go against that. We've got Italy we could go against. So Czechoslovakia, Poland, Northern Shield. There's still so much of this communist victory to go. And it's still pretty early. It's still 1939. Belgium's fascist, to be fair. Yeah, could go after France. Who knows? Alright guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.